What's going on, Imperials? It's Emperor Cubone here. We are back with Pokemon Sword. And we are going into the final of the finals in our match to face Raihan so that we can face the champion. Here it is, the last match of the finals. Who will earn the right to challenge the unbeatable champion Leon? Will it be the brilliant rising star challenger Caleb? Or will it be the only trainer that champion Leon calls his rival, the tamer of dragons, Raihan? I mean, I already beat him, guys. Like, you're really something else, kid. You've made it all the way here. I guess that's why the champion himself endorsed you, yeah? Leon's my rival, and he chose you. So I've got to first prove I'm better than you if I'm gonna beat him. I've reworked my whole team, and now we're all geared up for one-on-one battles. You might be thinking that you beat me once already. He's pretty right about this. But if you think I'm the same Raihan that you faced during the gym challenge, you'll soon regret it. So does this mean he's going to have a different weather strategy? Because I kind of prepared for Sandstorm in my head. He's got a Torkoal. And, oh, it's just a Torkoal. It's not a double battle. Well then, having Caparaja in front might not have been the best. That's Drought. Gets the sunlight burning real harsh. Okay, I'm just gonna swap to Colossal. Take whatever fire hit is coming. And that way we can, get our steam engine going. Yawn? What? You're weird, man. You're a weirdo. Smackdown. That did a lot, considering that Torkoal is very defensive. Okay, Solar Beam is neutrally effective. That we're okay. They've been using full restores, so I'm gonna go ahead and use one. I normally wouldn't, but I'm asleep. Oh, I don't have a full restore? I don't have a full restore? Are you serious? Fine, I'll just use a full heal. We can take a couple more solar beams. Like this one. Unless it's a crit. But, I think we'll be alright, yeah. We can probably take, what? 3 more of those? But the sunlight will fade before then. And then, well, he's going to use the full restore this turn anyway. Yep, there it goes. Better to get it out of the way early, though. So this is fine. Smackdown. That was a crit. All right, I like it. The sunlight faded too. So he can't be using Solar Beam. I mean, was he choiced in some way? Like he didn't have any better moves than Solar Beam? Also, he was using Solar Beam against a Caparaja when it was in? Flygon. Dreadnought has got that Ice Fang. That's their only hope against a Flygon. Plus, if it uses Sandstorm or something, then we'll be fine with the rock typing. Flygon's so cool, man. Earthquake. Ooh. That'll hurt. But not as much as Ice Fang. Hey, there we go. That's all we needed you for. Dreadnought. You can sit back and relax. Now, your part in this battle is done. I don't know that, actually. I shouldn't say that. Goodra. We are going to go to Copperajah, and we are going to use Play Rough, because it'll be super effective against that gooey dragon that's coming. Torkoal, by the way, not a dragon. Not sure what your plan was there, Raihan. So we haven't seen a Goodra yet, technically. Rain Dance. What does this Goodra want to do to me in the rain? I don't know. Here comes the rain. Feel the cold dampness soak into your body. So is he just going to use all of the weather conditions? Going to use hail next? Orbeetle and Copperajah both leveled up. That's good. Turtonator. Who could fight a Turtonator? Electricity will not be very effective with the electric typing. I'm just going to leave Copperajah in. This might be a mistake, but I feel like Bulldoze is our best bet here. Because it's not a direct physical attack, right? So Shell Trap won't activate. Not that it used Shell Trap. Sunny Day, okay, we're fine. Unless it Shell Traps us on the next turn. But I don't think that'll happen. Have a sunny day. Got a plan to counter it? Yeah, I'm gonna kill your Turtonator. Okay, moment of truth. Even if we do die, it's fine, because we'll take out Turtonator. Actually, no, if we take it out, it wouldn't Shell Trap us. Never mind. We're fine. Although I feel like to be better, Shell Trap should activate, even if you kill it. Like Sand Spit. Okay, Duraludon. Electricity will be next to useless against that thing. I think Copperajah has to stay in. I don't know. I would go for Dreadnought, but no, because Dreadnought, it's... Do you realize that I'm the Great Raihan, right? I keep going back and forth. It's Raihan. I know it's Raihan. Like Raikou or Raichu. Okay, is this the last Pokemon? I think it might be, so... Go for that Quake action. Yeah, okay. Cornwall will send everyone in the stadium flying! That is... No, don't do that. That is a health hazard, sir. Health and safety. The, big tower, Duraludon. Even got the radio signal, like an antenna there. That's like not... You can't be in it, though. Those windows are not big enough to be human-sized floors. On its neck part, anyway, is what I'm talking about. Copperajah! For some reason I thought Copperajah had taken damage, but guess not. Max Knuckle. Uh-oh! Fighting! Oh, that's fine. We took that like a champ. You hear that? We're champion. Not yet. But we will be fighting the champion. Because you're a dummy. Ooh, good. Just about half. So that means one more will take it out. Although its attack did raise after the fighting attack. No, we got health back from leftovers. It's fine. We're going to win this. Copperajah was instrumental in this battle. Taking out at least 3 of them, I think. Come on, we can do it. Yeah, there we go. Great job, Copperajah. Good work, everybody. Got level ups for Rillaboom and Toxtricity as well. Wait, who wants to learn Boom Burst? Rillaboom wants to learn... Well, yeah, forget Double Hit. I know we're more of a physical attacker, but we never use double hit anyway. So Boom Burst will be a nice replacement, I feel like. Because it hits everybody on the field, and it's a special move, so you won't have to worry about, you know, touching people. Losing in the finals is pretty rough, but I suppose I'd better take a quick shot to remember it by. You're so vain. Challenger Caleb seizes victory! My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before, but you just blew right past us, beyond anything I imagined. I'm still pretty young myself, but it just goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up, reaching further than you have ever dreamed. And you've got your whole future ahead of you. Keep up the momentum. Prove that Leon's not unbeatable. Number 616, Challenger Caleb has achieved the dazzling triumph. The trainer who was endorsed by the champion will now face the very man who endorsed him. This is the result of the final round. Why am I staring at that thing? It's not that engaging. Ah! Alright. Big moment's finally here, eh? I just came to cheer you on, you know? Still, it's not easy picking sides. After all, it's a showdown between my big brother and my rival. Who should I really want to win more? Inteleon. Right. You reckon I should cheer for Caleb too, don't you? Couldn't agree more. After all, we did start this thing out together way back in Postwick. So, you better beat Lee. Lee, do you hear? If anyone can beat the unbeatable champion, it'll be you, mate. What? He's not actually saying what, but it seems like he is. Okay, just make sure my team's good. I don't feel like he'll start with a Charizard, so we're going to have Caparaja in front still. If he does start with his ace, then something's wrong. Whew! Okay. It took way longer than I thought, but we're finally going to fight the champion. After, what, 4 or 5 other battles? Or we even had those semifinal rounds, too, so even longer than that. They really don't want you to fight the champion in this region. The tense, still air on the pitch, and the exact opposite from the audience, cheering and yelling. They're both fantastic, wouldn't you say? But remember, the audience is also a bit cruel. They want nothing more than to see one of us lose, after all. It can fill you with fear knowing that, but I absolutely love pushing past the fear. I love giving it everything I've got as a trainer, and seeing my team give everything they've got to seize another victory. It's the greatest feeling in the world, and I can't get enough of it. I can feel my partners itching with anticipation inside their Pokeballs. We're going to have a real champion time. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. Me and Charizard and all the rest of our team will use all our knowledge and experience to crush you completely. The grass is much greener here. Are we in a different stadium, or have they just watered it for the champion? Wait! Hold on! Hey, look at the monitor! What is on the big screen? Oh no. Evil plan time, right? Yep, here we go. Leon and Caleb, just letting you know. Huh? I think it's time I brought about the darkest day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. But I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the darkest day is too much for us to contain. Are you going to kill us? I'm sorry to come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. I'm probably not striking the proper tone, but it's kind of funny that he's just so casually saying it. Lee, Caleb, Hop, you... That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do? I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future? I think so, which is really dumb. I've got to see what's going on. I'm the champion. I've got to go. I should have realized what the chairman intended to do before it came to this. I mean, it is kind of your fault. I'll take responsibility, now for fixing this mess. This is the real champion time. It really is. I mean, this is your job. But Lee, you're terrible at directions. What if you get lost along the way? I mean, surely you can find Hammerlock. It's the next biggest town. I want to help my brother, Caleb. I've got to go. But I can't even manage to beat you, so what sort of help could I even be? You have a point. You're not going to be much help. But you can help. Easy for you to say. Hold the phone. The chairman was thinking about the darkest day. That's the thing where the sky went all dark once, ages and ages ago, right? Yeah, we need to talk to Sonia about this right now. What does he mean he's bringing that about? And where did he even hear that name? Back in Motostoke, the statue of the hero. That statue of the hero, Motostoke. Sonia said something back then, didn't she? Though it turned out to be wrong, since there were actually two heroes and all that, still, those two managed to bring the end to the darkest day with the sword and the shield Pokémon. It's pronounced Zacian and Zamazenta. Sonia thought the Pokémon might still be sleeping somewhere, though, right? We should try and find them, Caleb. But where do we start looking? Back in the Slumbering Weald. Maybe in Circhester? Probably not Circhester. That's it, Caleb. I'm sure it's gotta be the Slumbering Weald. That illusion you tried to fight off that day, it must be one of those Pokémon that are supposed to be sleeping there. Let's go back to the Slumbering Weald. If we're lucky, we'll find something that can help. Okay, so this is legendary catching time. We're gonna go catch a Zacian. Right before our big match. Ah, Professor Sonia. How you been, girl? Huh? Caleb and Hawk? I completely forgot about the championship match. What are you doing? What are you two doing here? Hey, Mom. Haven't you been watching the news at all? The tournament is off, Sonia. The chairman saw to that and sending the entire region into a state of havoc. Huh? What? What happened while I was researching things in the Slumbering Weald? Well, for starters, there's a great black storm or something raging over Hammerlock Stadium. What they're calling it, the darkest day? It's thrown everything into disarray. Still, I'm sure we don't need to worry too much. The unbeatable champion will be able to take care of everything, won't he? Hold on a tick, Mom. Did you say the darkest day? The darkest day is the name of the black storm that nearly brought the Galar region to ruin in ancient times. So, what are you here for, Caleb? I'm here to stop the darkest day. To stop the darkest day? You mean you're going to search for the sword and shield Pokemon? Okay, here, take this. You should head to the Slumbering Weald. I'll catch up with you once I'm done looking into something that's been bothering me. Free max revives. Thanks, Sonia. My good professor friend. All that matters is that you two do what you can. You've become a fine Pokemon trainer, after all. Gotta say goodbye to the women in my life. It's never easy. Ready for this, Caleb? I wonder if we're about to head straight into a wall of fog again. Not that it'd bother us now. We've both grown loads stronger since we have our Pokemon. Going into the forest after Wooloo that day, that was all the start of everything, wasn't it? The legendary beginning, really. I reckon whatever we're about to see will be pretty legendary itself. Let's head in and add another page to our tale. Let's please stop talking about it and just do it. I mean, seriously, we've retread this ground enough, I believe. Not physically speaking, but I mean, we know what to do, where to go. Oh, you grubbin. This is not the time, nor the place. I mean, I guess it's the place. It's your natural habitat, but get out of here. It's level 2. Come on, guys. Lowest you can possibly be in the wild. Okay. Let's see about catching us a Zacian. Think we can just nab it with a quick ball? Let's try it. Okay, this is... Oh, wow! A wild Galarian Weezing. Here's the thing. A full restore! See? Now we have a full restore. Okay, a Munna. Interesting. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. Okay, this is backtracking. Oh, but there's an item. A mental herb. Okay, yeah. I figured as much, that would not be the right way. I'm gonna have to come back here on my own time and search for... Oh, that's a... Whew. Avoided that Stunfisk. That was good. See it right there? Okay. There's Hop, so this is the right way. What's up, dude? What's with this fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Is it all the Galarian wheezing pumping out smoke? Oh, there it is! Oh, there they both are! Are you serious? Grilled. They really are here, the Sword and the Shield Pokemon. I knew it! That's awesome that they're both there. Where'd they go? Hey, where are they going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those Sword and Shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. Then they disappeared in the forest. Hop, you sure you haven't lost the plot? There was no one here but the two of you. What? Those are just some illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions, really. And I finally found something. Mentions of the Sword Pokemon Zacian and the Shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. The writings said that those two Pokemon were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, some long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. Even if it's just an illusion or whatever, we did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the Sword and Shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Maybe. You never know. Hey, Sonia? Zacian and Zamazenta. They may have been sleeping in the Slumbering Weald right next to your hometown all this time. Perhaps that's why no one has entered the deepest parts of these woods for so long. You never know. Let's check the team real quick and, no, that's not what we want. Just to be safe. No. Okay, we're probably good. We'll just, we'll move on. And see what lies in store. See if we can catch this legendary wolf creature. This looks gorgeous, by the way. It reminds me of Rivendell, somehow. I mean, that's really cool. Is this where the hero's buried? It looks like a gravestone. Would you take a look at that, Caleb? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. It's true. They've done a much better job at making this very important. Is that both of them? The sword and the shield? Huh. See that, Caleb? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. What am I supposed to do? Oh, just walk. Okay. You obtained the rusted sword. It is said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. That's what happens when you leave it out in the open. That settles it. I'm taking the shield. Oh, okay. So I don't get them both. He gets one. Though, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? It seems like it might fall into pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these old rusty things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. Counterpoint, if I were to stab Chairman Rose with a rusted sword, he would die. Maybe the Pokemon themselves really are still asleep somewhere. So it seems that we're on our own if we're gonna go help Lee. This is all the help we've got. Is that true? I was fully expecting to catch a Zacian at this point. But, I guess not. But we will call it a day in this gorgeous place. I might just make this my new home after I become the champion. We'll see. Be sure to answer the Inquisition down in the comments. Also, be sure to leave a like, share this video, and subscribe so that you too can become an Imperial today. And we'll see you around next time.